Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up because today's adventure takes us deep into the heart of automotive excitement with the 2023 Ford Puma Titanium. Get ready for a thrill ride as we celebrate 4,000 subscribers. As usual, we're gonna show you the exterior and the interior of the vehicle. We are leaving no stone unturned in this deep dive. First stop, the front of the car. The Puma Titanium boasts a sleek and bold design that demands attention. From the dynamic front lights to the intricate details that make this car a head turner, we are diving into the heart of exterior beauty. So you get this grille with chrome finishing, and then also you can see your fog lamps, quite neat as well. They really make this vehicle stand out. And then you can see on your headlamps you get these daytime running lights which make the vehicle look quite nice. And then this is sort of like giving the Nissan Juke vibes, but it really makes the vehicle look absolutely stunning. Now let's roll with style. You get 17-inch 10-spoke alloy wheels. These are not just wheels, they are a statement. Paired with tire magic that ensures a smooth ride, these wheels are not just functional but stylish too. And then checking out the driver's door, your handle is the same color as the vehicle, which is pretty awesome. Just before we get into the vehicle, you've got your view mirror. This is not just a view mirror, it has got a blind spot monitoring and also an integrated turn signal. So yeah, when you are turning, if there is a vehicle close to you on your driver's side, you will be able to see it on that mirror of yours. Speaking of your blind spot, at the back you get this camera for PDC, which is park distance control, that will help you if you are reversing into tight spaces or if you want to see where you are reversing into. Since we are at the back of the vehicle, we might as well look at the boot space. For you to open, there is a button that you press there and then it will open like that. And then you can see at the top there you've got some lights that will illuminate your number plate, and then you can see this is your boot space. So it's 456 liters. So yeah, I'm not really sure why the boot space is measured in liters. Maybe if you know in the comment section, please let us know. And then underneath you've got extra storage space as well, and the good thing is that cover you can it can sort of like hold as you are loading stuff into that area, which is quite handy. So should you be carrying something heavy, you know it will be easy, you won't have to balance while you're opening this. And then underneath as well, that cover at the bottom there, I'll show you just now. You know it's difficult to record and be holding the camera, but nonetheless you can see there is your spare wheel. So should you get into a problem and you want to change your tire, that's where you will fetch it from. So overall the boot space, it is quite big. I think you can fit through suitcases and some few extra smaller items as well into this. And then that section there I struggled to open. I'm not really sure what is in there. Overall the back side of the vehicle really looks neat. I really like how these backlights integrate with the rest of the vehicle. Absolutely stunning. I think Ford really did a good job on this one. For those of you who are vertically challenged, this is the rooftop and that is your aerial. Currently it is not attached. Once you buy the vehicle, they will definitely attach it. So this is how the rooftop looks like. Hey fellas, you know what's more confusing than a GPS on a high caffeine? Picking up the perfect gift for your lady. But fear not, because this Christmas we've got a shortcut to making her smile. Check out Rose Tiles down below. Now, I know you are used to horsepower, but how about giving her some hair power? Rose Tiles has wigs ranging from 18 inches to a whopping 32 inches. It's like upgrading from the vehicle that you got from your uncle to that one with 4 pipes. And the best part, no manual required, no asking for directions from people who are clueless, no after robot, no in 17 meters turn straight ahead, because the people at Rose Tiles will guide you selecting the perfect wig for your woman. So guys, this Christmas skip the confusing turns and hit the straight way of joy. They also deliver nationwide, so you are covered. As we continue with the Ford Puma, please take a moment, like this video, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're still on our way to 4,000 subscribers by year end. So this particular vehicle, it comes in 5 colors. So the one that you are looking at, this is the frozen white. There is also a fantastic red, which you can see out there, and then there's also a gray matter, and then there is a desert island blue, and then there is also the magnetic. So in terms of pricing for this particular vehicle, it has got 2 trims. There is the Ford Puma Titanium, and then there is also the ST line. So this one is the titanium variant. So pricing, it will start at 569,900, and then the ST line one, it has got 613,900, which is sort of like the higher model between the two. The above pricing includes a 4-year 120,000 kilometer warranty, and also you've got an option of getting a maintenance or a service plan for 8 years or 135,000 kilometers with service intervals of 15,000 kilometers. There is your engine bay. You get a 1-liter 3-cylinder EcoBoost petrol engine that produces 92 kilowatts with 170 newton meters of torque. Once you open the driver's door, this is what you will see. You can see everything really is okay. You can see there is this finishing which makes the vehicle quite look okay. You can see on your door handle there, you can control all your windows electronically, and then you can lock and unlock, and then your mirrors, they are also electric adjustable, and then you can see that is where you open your door, and then you've got one of the speakers. So this one, it has got 6 speakers, which is a good thing, and then you can see you've got some extra storage space there. It will depend on whatever you want to put in there. And then you as the driver, this is where you are going to be spending most of your time. You can see your seats, quite nice. I really like these finishing touches. They really make the vehicle look a little bit premium. So remember guys, this vehicle is sort of like replacing the Ford EcoSport. So yeah, if you were in the market for an EcoSport, definitely you might have to consider this one. And then you can see your adjusters down there, and then also your levers to adjust the seat on the side as well. And then that's me there, just as testing out the sitting position. You can see I'm seated comfortably there. There is enough space between the seat and my legs, so I'm about 1.8 and I'm quite comfortable. Now let's check out the steering wheel. You can see there you've got a bunch of controls on either sides. In the middle you've got your on and your Ford sign. You can see this side, this is where you can do your voice controls. And then this side, this is where you can set your cruise control and increase or decrease the volume. And then you can see you've got an airbag there. And then that side, you can also operate your wipers if it starts raining. And then this side, this is where you indicate and also adjust your high beam lights as well. So yeah, quite pretty straightforward. And then you can see there is your rev counter, and then on the other side there is your speedometer, so it goes all the way to 220. You mustn't be driving at 220 though. Then down there you can see your fuel gauge and your temperature gauge as well. And then there are your air vents, and then your lights, you can control them from there. You can switch them on, off, and then you can obviously control the intensity. And then you can see there your accelerator and your brake. So just above the head you can see you've got your lighting there. So if it's at night and then you want to illuminate into the vehicle, you simply use those. And then the driver has got this sun visor with a mirror inside should you want to quickly look at yourself. And then also the passenger, they also get the same sun visor with a mirror inside as well. And then on the other side they've got a handle there, you can make use of that. And then also on the driver's side it is also there. There is your infotainment screen. So you can see down there you've got your volume control knob, and then you can sync in between different tracks, and then you can also tune in between different radio stations. And then next to it there is your start and stop button. Then you can see those are your air vents, that is your hazards. And then further down there you can see your climate controls. You've got your fan speed, and then you can also control your temperature, either hot or cold. Then you can see there you've got your auto, and then you can also heat like your back windows. And then down there it is a little bit dark, that is your wireless charging port. And then you've got your USB point there. You've got also this 12-volt socket, and then there is your gear selector. Remember, this vehicle, it comes with a 7-speed gearbox. And then there are your bunch of controls as well to help you drive the vehicle. And then you've got your cup holders as well, and your handbrake next to it. So yeah, I think personally it is a good vehicle. And then if you're going to be hitting long distances, there is your armrest. And then underneath you've got also those extra storage spaces as well. You can put your phone in there. And then underneath as well there is a charging point as well. So if you've got a USB, you can connect it there and charge your device, which is really quite a good touch as well. So yeah, if you are in the market for something quite neat, something unique, do consider this Ford Puma. And then under there you can see in your glove compartment you've got extra storage space. You can put whatever you want to put in there. So yeah, it's a good thing as well. And then you can see your airbag, and then one of the speakers. So remember, this vehicle, it has got 6 speakers. So in terms of entertainment, you are definitely sorted. Once you open your back door, this is what you will see. You can see your window, it is electrically operated. And then your seats as well, you can see they are all in good condition. Remember, this is still a brand new vehicle. And then obviously for you to split the seats rather, if you want maybe to access something from the back, you simply press there, and then you can obviously pull it down. And then you can see as well down there you get your seat belts for your back passengers. And then also down there that's where you will input obviously those seat belts. So overall everything really looks okay from this end. Then you can see just behind the driver as well, I can sit comfortably. Remember, I had also adjusted it in the front. So yeah, I think if you are going to be carrying adults, they will definitely sit comfortably in this vehicle. And then you've got extra storage space as well, just behind the drivers there. And then in there, unfortunately it was dark and there aren't any charging ports as well. So you can if you are going to be charging something, you can only do it from the front. That's the downside of this vehicle. Now your seats, they split into 40-60. So if you pull them down, this is what you will get in terms of space. So if you're just traveling yourself and maybe your better half or whatever, whoever that you are traveling with, and you want to load extra stuff, you can so long do so. And to put them back into position, you can see how easy it is. And then at the top there is a light as well. If you've made it up until this far, thank you so much for supporting the channel. And next I'll be doing either a Ford Everest or a Ford Ranger. Let me know which one would you want to see next, so that I can do that video as well. Anyways, much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers for now.